In this moment, time seems to hang. A tiny creature, wet, cold, invisible. No one asked for it. No one planned for it. And yet here it is, vulnerable, waiting, hoping somebody will see. What happens next will change everything. For the cat, and for the person who will soon discover the cost of a mistake. A porch light glows in the distance. A dog pants heavily inside a metal kennel on a scorching afternoon. The sun hits the bars directly. Heat rises. Breathing grows harder. The owner, distracted by work, whispers a silent assumption. He'll be okay until I get home. But nothing about this moment is okay. Danger hides inside what looks normal. These are the moments people never see. The tipping points. When love isn't enough. When good intentions collide with overlooked signs. When small, silent mistakes become the difference between survival and tragedy. Today, we enter the world of common pet owner mistakes you must avoid, inspired by real events, grounded in science, and revealed through emotional truth. Because when the creature you love becomes the mirror of your mistake, or your redemption, the stakes become everything. This story begins with neglect, not the kind born from cruelty, but from omission. Like the stray cat shivering in a box, many pets enter our homes before we prepare their world. Experts warn that one of the biggest mistakes owners make is failing to set up a safe, secure environment before the pet arrives. A soft bed, clean water, a protected corner that feels like home. Simple things that build trust and safety. Imagine bringing home a puppy. You buy the leash, the collar, the toys, but you forget to block the stairs. You leave cleaning chemicals accessible. One overlooked detail becomes a dangerous situation, and you don't realize it until it's almost too late. For the dog trapped in the sun, the risk was heat and confinement. Dogs cannot regulate temperature the way humans do. Heat stroke can hit fast, silent, deadly, and often mistaken for simple fatigue. One of the most common mistakes is assuming, my dog is used to the heat, or he'll be fine for a little while. But comfort is not survival. Assumptions are not safety. And in the rising heat, his body is begging for help. No one hears. Our bond with pets often runs through the food bowl. We feed them love. We feed them comfort. But one of the biggest turning points in any pet's life is what, how, and how much we feed. More than half of dogs and cats today are overweight or obese. Excess weight brings heart disease, joint pain, organ damage, the same dangers humans face. Yet many owners don't track portions, don't understand calories, and fall into the trap of constant treats. Free feeding, leaving food out all day, seems harmless, but it is one of the quietest, most damaging mistakes. And hygiene, almost no one talks about it. Studies show fewer than 5% of dog owners follow basic pet food safety guidelines. From dirty bowls to shared counters, risks grow where awareness fades. Inside the hot kennel, the dog waits for shade, for water, for someone to notice. Inside the home, the food bowl fills with silent consequences. Survival is more than being alive. Survival is living well. The stray cat crouches low, choosing stillness as her shield. The dog pants and paces, his body speaking a language the owner never learned. Pets talk to us through behavior. And one of the greatest mistakes we make is believing misbehavior deserves punishment. Striking, shouting, scolding, all of it damages trust, confuses the animal, and teaches fear instead of understanding. Training is not dominance. Training is communication, partnership, and patience. A bond where both sides feel seen. Socialization is equally vital. A dog who never meets new people, new sounds, new animals, becomes afraid of the world. Fear becomes aggression. Aggression becomes danger. All because someone assumed he just doesn't like strangers. The stray cat in the alley didn't choose to mistrust. She learned it from survival. The dog in the heat didn't choose silence. He spoke the only way he knew how. The mistake was not listening. The owner delays a vet visit. I'll go next week. I'm busy today. I'm sure it's nothing. But the most common health mistake pet owners make is waiting too long. Annual checkups matter. Dental cleaning matters. Vaccinations matter. Preventive care prevents tragedy. Dental disease affects most dogs and cats over age 3, yet many owners assume bad breath is normal. Household chemicals, pesticides, toxic plants, they hide in plain sight, turning ordinary homes into quiet threats. Some owners even follow outdated medical advice, vaccinating too often, or ignoring safer, updated protocols. Knowledge evolves, and we must evolve with it. A dog collapses from heat. A cat stops eating from infection. The silence becomes a warning, then a crisis. Then a lesson learned too late, back to the alley. A rescue worker lifts the trembling cat and offers warmth, the first warmth she has felt in days. That single act becomes her turning point. From fear to possibility, from survival to life. The dog's owner finally sees the danger. The kennel moves into shade, fresh water, ventilation, time together, training, healing. The bond shifts from routine to relationship. Even pets who seem fine may be waiting for you to notice the mistake. They cannot communicate. A neglected dog learns to sit. A frightened cat learns to trust hands again. A human learns to be more than an owner, a guardian, a partner, a friend. Science proves this transformation. Pets with connection, structure, and safety show less fear, fewer behavioral issues, and deeper emotional bonds. Love shapes them. Attention changes them. Understanding saves them. Bringing a pet into your life isn't about ownership. It is about accepting responsibility for a living, feeling story. The stray cat's trembling frame, the dog panting in the heat. Both ask a single question. Will you see me? Will you choose care over convenience? Will you learn what I cannot say? Neglect versus love. Survival versus comfort. Misunderstood versus understood. Untrained versus transformed. Instinct versus bond. Love is not passive. Love is active, attentive, informed. Ask yourself, did I prepare my home before bringing a pet inside? Is my pet's diet truly complete and balanced? Am I engaging them with training, exercise, and socialization? Do I have a real health plan? Routine vet visits, dental care, a safe environment? Am I listening to their behavior, not just reacting to it? The stray cat finds a home. At first, she shrinks away, until one day she blinks slow, steps forward, and chooses trust. The dog, once collapsing in the sun, now lies peacefully at his owner's feet, breathing cool air, waiting for a walk, safe at last. 2 lives, 2 turning points, 1 decision that changed everything. In the first 10 seconds, you saw fear and danger. Now, you see hope and transformation. The small mistakes become powerful lessons. The overlooked moments become moments of awakening. Every pet carries an emotional universe inside them. Hope, instinct, memory, trust. They depend on you, not just for food and shelter, but for understanding, empathy, and presence. Avoid the mistakes. Honor the bond. Choose the turning point of love. Because one day you will see a trembling creature in a box, or a panting dog in the sun, and in that moment, your act of care will become their story of rescue, their moment of rebirth, their lifelong proof that someone finally noticed and changed everything.